Hey everybody, I wanted to talk today about our eyes. And I've really been very lucky with my eyes, although at 12 years old I started wearing glasses and I started babysitting so that I could save up for contact lenses. They were so new at that time. But the last couple of weeks, my eyes have felt fatigued and I felt like there's almost like a little bit of a cloud over my eyes, or maybe I was having oh, I forget what they call them, like some kind of little spots, that I was really getting worried because I'd moved and I hadn't had an eye exam for the last year and a half. And of course, COVID was before that. And I'm 70 years old. And I thought, oh my gosh, let me find an eye doctor. I was really feeling like my eyes had never felt like that before. But of course, we're really online a lot. And although I really try to rest my eyes, it's really important. I mean, to look out at the landscaping, to go to the beach, to be out in nature, to be driving, to do other things. Because if you are online all the time, it really does take a toll on your eyes. And we really learned a lot about that during COVID. So I was popped in, and it's so hard. You don't know who you should go to. And I got recommended, and I saw the office, and I just did a UE and and said, you know what, I'm going right now. And so it was on Thursday, and I couldn't actually, it was last Friday, and I couldn't believe it. I went in there, and I set up an appointment, and she got all the information, and she kept asking me my date of birth. And I kept telling her my date of birth. She wouldn't believe me. And I have not had any injectables. I have not done any Botoxes or anything else on my skin, but the receptionist wouldn't believe me. So then, after waiting, and then they called me back and they said, "You're not going to believe this. We have a cancellation. Can you come back in an hour?" And so I did. I met a great eye doctor, and I'm really pleased to have found them. And I said, I feel like I'm having, gosh, what do they call those? Floaters. I thought maybe I was having floaters, and because I usually don't have any distortion that way. And and then I said, am I going to start getting cataracts? I know most of my friends or other people I know are all getting cataracts, not Cadillacs, but cataracts. And he said, I don't think you're even going to develop any cataracts. Like, your eyes look really healthy. So I had to tell them that I activate my body and reduce the oxidation process in my body. And I've done that for about 10 years. And it's called oxidative stress. And also, during COVID, we came out with an eye product. I don't take it every day, but I'll tell you what, some of my friends that have had eye problems in Arizona and other things that have eye issues, they take it religiously every day. And we brought it out because everyone is online so much now, and it does take a toll on our eyes. But for him to say that, and then, I said, well, I'm 70 now. Am I going to get cataracts? There's this the start of it. Is there a fogginess or a, and he examining my eyes. He goes, your eyes are so healthy. And here is something else I learned. But the thing I wanted to say was, because it made my day so much, he could not believe I was 70 either. And I wish I could believe I wasn't 70. I was like, I hit the sevens. I'm almost in October, we'll be at the next year. So anyway, I mean, it really feels good to feel healthy at this age. But that was really sort of fun. And I was so grateful to hear that about my eyes. And I was concerned because my dad did have glaucoma, and that was sort of going long in between appointments to check that out. And I did have a scare because one of my clients um, is really having some big problems with their eyes, and then I was having that fogginess, and I thought, oh my gosh, really, if something happens to our eyes, that is a huge handicap. I live alone. There's nobody else. I'm on my own here. That's really scary. And I know my godfather had macular degeneration. I talked to so many other people that it's in their family or they've had it, but I'm so grateful because I have actually been activating my body, and I have testimonies from people that things have been reversed or stabilized with macular, with other types of eye issues. And here is something that I learned that I didn't know until we introduced our latest product. Well, yep, our latest product was a collagen, and it's a collagen, a liquid collagen hydrolyzed. That means that it's really broken down into very small particles so that you can absorb it easily. And we have 10, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 collagen peptides in there. I don't think there's any other product on the market that has that. One, two, three. I think there might be a five. I haven't seen any 10. Many are powders. The molecules are big and don't get absorbed. So our eyes are 90% collagen. Did you know that? So it made it even more apparent to me. And my friends in Arizona had huge health scare. And I can tell you about that and also give you that testimony from them. It's unbelievable. And the eye surgeons cannot even believe it. But I am not going to stop taking my collagen and my Icy Bright. And I'm so grateful to hear that maybe I won't even have to have any cataract surgery. So just had to share that with you. And of course, because they thought I was younger, that really made my day. We can be younger and look younger at every age.